Okay, so let's solve this problem. So the seventh term of a geometric sequence is -6 and the tenth term is 162. Then find the fifth term. So from this geometric sequence formula, then in the given, so we have this seventh term, that's a sub 7, and the tenth term, that's a sub 10. Since from this formula, n is greater than m, then since in the given 10 is greater than 7, so therefore this a sub 10 is equal to a sub n, and this a sub 7 is equal to a sub m. Then to solve for m, since a sub 7 equals a sub m, so therefore m is equal to 7, and for n, since a sub 10 equals a sub n, so n is equal to 10. Then substitute now these values to this formula. So a sub n, that's a sub 10, equals a sub m, that's a sub 7, then times r to the power n, and n is 10 minus m, and m is 7. Then since in the given, the 10th term, or a sub 10, that's 162, then equals the 7th term, that's a sub 7, is -6, then times r to the power 10 minus 7, that's 3. Then to solve for the common ratio, so divide both sides by -6, so cancel. So therefore r to the power 3 equals this 162 divided by -6. So we have 162 divided by -6 equals, that's -27. So r to the power 3 equals -27. Then to solve for r, take the cube root of both sides, so cancel. So therefore r is equal, so this cube root of -27, so we have 3, shift in this function, so the cube root of -27 equals, that's -3. So therefore the common ratio is -3. Then to solve now for the fifth term, that's a sub 5. Since we have this given, the a sub 7 and a sub 10, so again from this formula, n is greater than m. Since based from this given, 5 is the smallest number, so therefore this a sub 5 is a sub m, because 7 is greater than 5 and 10 is greater than 5. So to find now the value for m, since a sub 5 is a sub m, so m is equal to 5. Then for a sub n, so you can use a sub 7 as a sub n, or a sub 10 as a sub n. So we're going to use this a sub 7 as a sub n. So therefore, n is equal to 7. Then to find now the fifth term, so using this formula, so a sub n, that's a sub 7, then equals a sub m, that's a sub 5, then times r, and the common ratio, is negative 3 to the power n, and n is 7. Then minus m is 5. Then since the 7th term, or a sub 7, is negative 6, so we have this negative 6 then equals a sub 5 times negative 3 to the power 7 minus 5, that's 2. Then we have now negative 6 equals a sub 5 times negative 3 to the power 2. So negative 3 times negative 3, that's positive 9. And to solve for the fifth term, divide both sides by 9. So cancel. So therefore, the fifth term, or a sub 5, so this negative 6 divided by 9, so both divisible by 3. So negative 6 divided by 3, that's negative 2 over 9 divided by 3, that's 3. So therefore, the fifth term, or a sub 5, is negative 2 over 3.